Good evening, everybody. So me and Matt, we finished that 200-acre field. So we got to do a field this year, corn on corn, to get our acres a little even. We had a couple older landlords. They're not actually old, but like we've been farming the ground for a while. Anyways, they turned a couple of their fields into, well, I think one of them did CRP, the other one did pasture for their cattle, which I'm not harping on. That's totally fine. You got to do what you got to do. Anyways, but we got to get our corn acres up a little bit, so we're going to do one field corn on corn this year. So I just unhooked my applicator. Not mine, it's Dad's, but you get the point. Hooked up the one that I was running, and I am headed home to go get the VT. It is 5:20. We got to work the corn stalks before we can put any hydrous on them. Matt is going to put on a hydrous behind me. He don't have to work late tonight. He's allowed to go home whenever he wants. Me personally, Dad wants me to go home too, but I'm wide awake, and I know we only got a couple more days to get of good running, so I'm going to try to get it all worked tonight. So I'm headed home. I'm going to go get fueled up. It's only about 5-minute drive, 5 to 10 minutes back to the field, and I'm taking gravel too, so nobody really has to watch out for me or anything, but we're going to try to get that worked. We did a little over 220 acres today so far, and I'm going to try to get all that 150 worked. And if Matt puts on any hydrous, I don't know how far he'll get, but he's got three full tanks and then some, so it's 4.5 tanks will finish the farm, so he'll be close. But anyway, that's the plan at the moment. That's where we're at. We're gone again. I got the old VT hooked up behind me, and we're eastbound and down to get out of town. We're heading out. Matt's got a sliver left. Sounds like he's gonna run behind me until he gets tired. I'm gonna run until I get tired, or I'm just gonna keep going. I don't really care at this point. I'm bound and determined to get done one way or the other, and we got all day tomorrow to run, but this field needs to at least get worked tonight. We need to be able to do 800s all day tomorrow. So we're going to try to make sure that happens. I got a new mic on here. Same GoPro, but it's like an extended mic or something like that. It's supposed to help out with the sound. So if you guys can tell the difference, go ahead and let me know. It's specifically on this clip, let alone anything before. It is not on there. So let me know if you can tell. And yeah. Stay tuned. We're bounding down. And, we're going to head out. Well, looky there. We're going at her again. So, it's... Well, what the heck is it? It's only like 8:30. And, I don't know how much we got done so far. Matt made me drink a Diet Mountain Dew. I wanted a real Mountain Dew, but it was dark and I grabbed the wrong can. A little disappointed about that, but I'll live. Man, it's whatever. But, we're out here working these corn stalks. We're not really trying to like bury everything, but we're definitely trying to bury the trash. We're not going deep enough to get the corn stalk roots or what's left of the stalk. You get the gist of it. We're not getting the rest of that out of the ground. We're getting some of them, but not all of them. We're just really trying to bury that trash at the top, because the trash at the top, once that applicator of anhydrous, it's so cold, it will hit that trash, and then, well, we'll be bumming, because we'll be digging out an applicator. That's why I have to work the corn stalks. Now, this is only one field that we have to work, and then I'll be back to anhydrous tomorrow, or I might switch over tonight. By the time I get all this worked, if I stay out here that long, it'll probably be 2 o'clock. And then depending on how tired I am or if I'm still chirpy, I might throw my applicator on and keep on running. But Matt might also have all the tanks empty before I get done. We'll see. I don't know. I can't make any promises. My window's dirty. You can't see very well, but Matt's over there where that little flicker of light is over there. You barely see him. He's over there. There he is. But we're going. So this is I believe it's like I don't know. I'm running 40 feet on my track space, and they claim it's supposed to be like 42. I don't know. It didn't line it up good, so I just left it. But I don't know. I got people still driving by out here. I don't know. It looks good where I've worked at, though. Pretty good, at least. Whenever I got to use the bathroom again, I might get out and show you guys what we're kind of doing and working with. But I just went a little bit ago, so that ain't gonna happen for a while. But I don't know. I am noticing that this microphone, it picks up your voice tremendously well, but it almost makes everything louder in the background. So I don't know if it's any better or not. You guys can hear me better. That's a plus. I don't know. Well, lucky for me, whenever we're working the night shift, you get to do things like this because you're on your own time at this point. But that's kind of what we're doing. So this is the trash I was referring to. It's already got frost on it from Matt. And he's using the little applicator to kind of run with me. What's up, buddy?
What's up? Getting it?
We're good. Break time. We're going to call Grandma, see if she'll make us some French toast. Maybe in another hour. She'll probably be sleeping, but she might do her. Where we're at.
Alright, so we're back. My camera died. We switched over. This is our second tank on this farm. We're getting along pretty good. Trying to get a lot of the flat out of the way. That way we can we only got one more tank, so should take one more full tank and we'll have this farm done, but we ain't gonna have it. Or at least gonna try and get that other tank somewhat empty. If everything goes good. So far, the hose came loose right on the tank there, where it's connecting on the right side. It came loose and it was kind of smoking out, but other than that, we're doing pretty good. Jake's back there. He's getting her knocked out. He's trying to get far enough ahead of me, but which he's going to, for the simple fact that I gotta change tanks and that kind of takes time. So. But we're getting it. About 9:30. Hopefully we'll be done by midnight. But we'll see. If everything goes good, we should. Alrighty. So it's about almost 2 o'clock in the morning. We're getting closer to being done. I'm on my last tank. We got about 13 acres left. But I definitely ain't gonna finish it back here. I'm probably gonna have to take it back to the front, start on some hills. I should be able to pull now. It's a little greasy on them hills, but by the full tank I couldn't do it. I just wanted to spin. But I think we could do it now. We're probably I got a piece across the ditch here. And then we'll get this back piece done anyway. It's not doing terrible. I had a spot up on the knob that was balling up pretty good. But I think it's because I had some of my closing wheels had mud caked in the side of them, but once I beat them out of the hammer, they were good to go again. But, the weather's supposed to be 50 degrees tomorrow, so we're probably not going to be running very long. I'd say probably 11 or 12, and it's probably going to be greasy enough that it ain't going to seal. And then they're calling for rain on Friday. We got about 4 farms left. Well, I'd say like 400 acres and we'd be done. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. But we'll get her done. And it's just gonna take some time. If we miss the rain, we'll definitely get it done. We're gonna finish this tank out and head home.
Heading home. It's 2:30 in the morning. So technically today is Wednesday. Matt got over 100 acres of this farm done. There's only 155. So he got over 100 acres done on this farm. I believe. He should have at least a little over 100. So short little day tomorrow on this piece. I got all the ground worked. Got my applicator hooked back up. We're ready to rock and roll in the morning as soon as we get some tanks. And then we'll definitely get this piece finished up. And then our goal tomorrow is to at least try to get another farm done before it gets gooey out. Potentially, hopefully we can run all day tomorrow. We won't have a problem. But if we can't run all day tomorrow, we at least need to get another 80-acre field done. But so I'll see you guys at around probably 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. And thank you all for tuning in with us today at Clucky Farms. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Well, good morning. You can barely see because my window's very dirty. We're back to putting on anhydrous again. So I got a little less than 20 acres left to do. And this farm that we were working on yesterday or this morning, whatever one you want to say, it should be done. So our goal is to get another 80 acres done today, and then we can hold the rest in our tanks at the house, which would just be 120 acres total. Excuse me. That's our plan for today. I don't know how it's going to go. Matt already left to go start on it. I'm going to finish these hills because he can't pull them. And, yeah, let's see what happens. Feeling pretty good. Got in my Mountain Dew over here. 2 bottles of water. We're set. To say the least, once we're done, I'm definitely taking an hour lunch break. I'm hungry. I haven't been eating very good the past couple days. Time you get home, you just don't really hardly feel like eating at all. I still shower, though. I don't want to be stinky. You know how that goes. Side note, though, everything worked out pretty good last night. It's kind of hard to see in the dark, though. Looks pretty... Holy cow. Let's see if I can help you all out on that one. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that didn't help at all. Anyway, we're going to keep on chug-a-lugging, and yeah, we'll catch you soon. Let's get her started here. She's coming quick. Jeez, at Christmas. Well, we're done here. I did over 30-something acres. Matt, he did 20-something acres at her uncle's place. We are heading to an 80-acre field down home. He's got probably a 5 to 10 minute drive. I probably got a 10 to 15 minute drive. It's starting to get a little tacky. Now, that said, as long as it seals, technically you keep going. It's not tacky enough to where we're like, why are we even out here? But in another hour, we'll probably be stopping. It's getting a little sticky. But we're gonna go try to get some of this other field done real quick, and then we'll be able to see a little bit more of what we got to do here. We'll see. Let's get her going, huh? It's pretty greasy out, but we got 30 acres left, maybe, probably even less than that, and we'll be done here with this 80-acre farm. Now, we're not going to keep going after we get this farm done. We're just strictly trying to get this farm done, because the remaining acres that we have is less than 120 after this farm. So that's why we're trying to get as much of this done as we can, or else we probably wouldn't even be running right now. Now that said, it is still sealing. Like, there's no smoke coming out of the bar. So everything is still sealing good. The only problem that we don't really like doing is it's a little tacky, which means you're causing a little bit of compaction. Now this is our own piece of ground, so it's not as big as a concern as it would be maybe a landlord's. But we're just trying to get this piece done so we can hold the rest of our anhydrous and the tanks that we have at the house. That's what we're trying to do. That's why we're still going. But we're almost done. It's just a tad sticky out. Other than that, it's actually not too bad. And it's sealing good. Mounders still look great, so we're going to keep on chugging-lugging. Well, we're done for the day. Got Mr. Matty B up here. Getting away. And he lost something. Again. Well, we're done. Probably for the year. Got to close my hoses here. Guess I'm not closing my hoses, I'm closing the valves. Whew. That crap stinks. Jeez, Christmas. Ain't a whole lot of wind right now. It's very potent. But you can see, everything's sealed really good. It's just tacky. Very tacky on the tires. I wasn't balling up at all. Surprisingly, I don't really know how I wasn't. It's kind of baffling, honestly. The only thing I can think of is it's just still cold enough or frozen enough underneath or dry enough. I don't know. One or the other. To hold. Oh, got my eye. To hold. So it's kind of where we're at today. We got to go get some hay hauled for the cows. And then we'll see what tomorrow brings. It's 2-something, I think. We're going to get these right up. We're actually right behind the house right now. We just got to go through a couple of crossings, get these things parked. Then we got the hay trailer moved already, so we just got to get some hay hauled for the cows. They're going through the hay like no other for some reason. I guess they're hungry. That'd be the reason. But, that's where we're at today. But just want to say thank you all for watching, and yeah, we'll catch you again sometime.